Good day, everybody. Chad here. We are at the South Shore Brewery in Ashland, Wisconsin. It's actually located right next to the Deepwater Grill on one side and the alley on the other. We've got a flight of beer to try out, and we are going to order some food, so it's going to be a great tasting. To start things out, for our tasting tonight, we have their flagship brew. This is the Nut Brown Ale. They say they brew it in a traditional English mild, so we're going to take a sniff of that. It has a very good walnutty aroma. It's very good smelling. I love a brown ale. I always do. Absolutely in keeping with its category. It is absolutely a brown ale. It has a great, the whole nuttiness to it. For our second beer, we have Doyle's Dunkel. This is actually a beer in honor of the late great Bob Uecker and his character Harry Doyle. It's a brown to dark lager, as you can tell by the color. I feel like it's a loaf of bread, smelling breadiness to it. It's the malt. It's all malt in there. Wow, that is really, I really like that. That is very good. And before we hop into the Hazy IPA, I want to go ahead and talk about, we'll start off with the Nut Brown. I want to go back and say this is a 5.6 ABV, 16.4 IBU. The Doyle's Dunkel is 5.3 ABV and has an IBU score of 22. Now we're going to go on to the Cloud Machine Hazy IPA. It is absolutely a hazy IPA. It looks a little bit like a sort of a dark orange juice, according to their menu here. And it should be light and fluffy. It clocks in at 6% ABV and 35 IBU. Smells citrus in it. Very citrusy in its smell. And it's spot on with it. It said in the descriptor, it has a very fruity start, but it ends up finishing a very sweet start, but it ends up finishing kind of dry in your tongue, which is, I didn't expect it. Okay, this one is the Doyle Pilsner, which does look like a Pilsner. It absolutely has that color and profile picture-wise. It's an American lager. 4.7 ABV. That's a good table setter for a Pilsner. This is Willie's Alloa Ale. It is a 7.35 ABV. It's a Scotch ale. Wow, there it is. Roar of flavor on your tongue, something I really love. It's like kind of smoky. It's like, what's that? A weird roastiness that gives a smoky mouthfeel, especially in the finish. This one is a mystery because their pink beer sheet only has 5. Mystery solved. On the front of their beer list card, they had 5 brews, and the flight came with 6 beers. So I was a little off on that one. Turns out it was on the back side of the card. Oh well. This is the Northern Light Ale. So, it's supposed to be a cream ale. Very mild on the nose and also on the flavor, on the palate. I got the Cookout cast iron mac and cheese. I love a good train wreck. When I look at a menu and I see a whole bunch of things mixed together, there's one of two possible outcomes. Either the chef who put it together is a genius of combining flavors, or he's an idiot. And so I saw this as a train wreck. It is mac and cheese with bratwurst, Ellsworth cheese curds, sauerkraut, Bay City sauce, and shoestring potatoes. It sounds like it should be a winner. I'm looking forward to trying it. I like the Bay City sauce, and the sauerkraut has a good little zip in there. The bratwurst, I just like, it's been pre-cooked or cooked for this before they put it in the mac, and it's got a good like snap to the skin. The mac and cheese is a lighter, creamier cheese, which works well with the cheese curd and the Bay sauce, which has a more presence. It's absolutely a yummy combination. Definitely worth a try.
Love local eats and craft drinks? Then tap subscribe and taste with us.